So that's mine. We're going to talk about confidence. So that's confidence, right? Yeah. So you do what you're comfortable with. You don't let people pull you out of your element. Because the moment you step out of your element, you step out of your space, you step out of your anointing, you step out of the ability to perform what it is you've been asked to perform. And we've all been asked to perform. Right now, sitting in your seats, you're performing. So we're going to talk about what confidence is. Confidence is a dance. Confidence is a dance. And some people dance well, and some people don't. Some people sidestep, some people drop it. There's a lot of different ways to dance. But the point of having confidence is so your purpose can come forth. The point of doing the dance of confidence, the point of confiding, the point of stepping out with truth is so that your purpose can shine. Now, when we talk about confidence, we're talking about a place of safety. And I touched on that at the very beginning, when right on cue, he hit his mark, right? So he's like pointing me to the stage, like, get him on the stage. I'll get there, or maybe I won't, because it's my dance. So whenever you go anywhere, no matter if you're in the seat, on the stage, in the parking lot, perform your dance. And don't let anyone get you off your mark. Because when the nerves start rising, when the anxiety starts kicking in, that's when you know you're off your mark. The ability to move in confidence is a power, and it's a subtle power. You can do anything from that place. I can go in any room, and they're going to say, you. Why? Because I look like I'm in a position of power, and I am. Not that I'm the best at anything, but I'm the best at being me. So when we talk about confidence, we have to know, well, what do I have confidence in? Is it in my hair? Is it in my look? Is it in the way I walk? Where's that confidence? Because all those things can fade and will fade, depending on who you're talking about. So my confidence is not in what you see before you, but in my preparation before I got here. My confidence is in my ability to show up no matter where I'm showing to. I've never been up here. This is my first time speaking with Dr. Bishop Reverend Will. But I didn't show up to be a little Will. I showed up as me, Candis Johnson. That's my father. Just like they said of Jesus. Is that Jesus? Is that Joseph's son? Yeah, it's Mike's daughter. And he knows me. He's seen me. He's seen the progression. And he's seen the fire in my eyes from when I got here. Because I didn't come to play. I came to bring forth whatever it is supposed to come forth. So where does my confidence come from? Does it come from my upbringing? Because who had a perfect upbringing? I'll wait. It didn't come from my upbringing. You can't place your finger on it because it's not of this world. My confidence comes from my pre-existence. And I'm not going to stop and do a lot of defining because I'm not here to convince you of anything. I'm here to demonstrate. So my confidence comes from the source that I came from. I made a decision then. You can't have an end without knowing the beginning. And the beginning has already been. So it's nothing that I have to create. I just hit my mark in confidence, in truth, in authenticity. And so I'm here to encourage you to return to yourselves. Return to who you are. That's confidence. So I went to nursing school. I'm a registered nurse. And while I was in school, I got pregnant with my husband. And 6 weeks before graduation, I had a C-section. So most people, they're used to people coming into nursing school, getting pregnant, and dropping off and waiting. I don't have time for that. I have to get things done now more than ever. So what did I do? Not only did I graduate after I had my C-section 6 weeks before graduation, I graduated at the top of my class. Not with other people, no. At the top of the class. Because of what? Because I'm extra smart? You can say that. It's because I have confidence. And I don't let anyone deter me. So the same thing that's within me is within who? It's within who? So I can go down a list of things and tell you how I've done this and done that and traveled the world and an international flight attendant. Just decided one day, I'm going to be a flight attendant. Look in the paper the next day, there's a flight attendant job. I got that job. And so I went, like I always do. So people will whisper in your ear, you can't do that. What are you doing? What about school? What about it? It'll be there when I get back, right? Why so scared? Why so nervous? This is life and it's really happening. It's really going on, and I don't know if you're going to do it again. That's a whole nother conversation, but let's do this one. All the way. So, I didn't get here by not knowing that I would be here. I got here before you to speak to you. You guys are kings and queens, princesses, in the highest order. So I'm standing before you, you're my reflection. I'm your reflection. I'm talking to you, you're talking to me. We're having a conversation and energy. So it's not so much, well, what am I going to say? Okay, let me look up these definitions. Okay, what is confidence? I don't have a good memory. I forget it. Pick it up and drop it off. What does that have to do with source? If I am who I say I am, then I can just get up here and go, right? It doesn't really matter what the dictionary says. I'm the word. In action. Moving. It's the dance. So now we talked about what confidence is. The dictionary, I said, like I told you guys, it's a trust. It's a belief. It's a faith in knowing that whatever it is that you command is going to be. But you can't be in and out. It's not that kind of dance. It's an all in or you all out. So the things that I can't muster up enough belief and faith in who? In myself, I don't do it. So Dr. Spence, I can't just get up on the stage. Okay. But I don't like it up here because I'm looking down at you. That's not comfortable for me. I want to be down here because I'm here for a purpose. And my purpose is to look you in your eyes and get you to understand that you're here for a reason. We're not playing. You're here for a reason. And the sooner you get to it, the happier you'll be. I don't want you to get to it to make me feel good. I mean, they say it's lonely at the top, but I'll try it out. Because if everybody had everything in order, and you had the relationships you wanted, and you had enough money that you can take care of your family and live freely, then we wouldn't need to talk about it. So we lie to ourselves. So this is why we get together, because you have something that I need, yes. Okay, or something that I want, and I want it. I want it now. Right. I don't want it tomorrow. Don't loan it to me. Give it to me now. So how do you get to this point of conviction? Like, who is this girl? It's my dad right there. I am what Source created me to be. I told you my name at the beginning. Candis Johnson. So Dr. Will, he breaks things down. He breaks that down for you and just shows you, right? He's not introducing anything new to you. So it's not a shock. You're reading yourself. So not only am I believing in what I don't know, now I have confidence and confirmation. And that ability to not only know it, but see it and read it and be it, that's a whole nother way. That's a whole nother spinning of your cycles of your mind, of your will, and your intellect that you have never experienced before. Because we're taught to look where? To find God. Outside of ourselves. And where has that gotten us? More church, anybody? Because when I start reading these biblical texts and understanding that I am the temple of God, I can run with that, I can get with that, yeah. I like that. Because that's what's actually helping me to produce on a day-to-day. I have a 6-year-old son and he wanted to be here real bad. He had a lot to say. And so it's not, Josiah, you're a king, you're a royal priest. You can live freely and I do nothing. Because when I look around, I see a lot of black men, like my little black man, 6, he'll be grown soon enough. So it's not a telling, it's a demonstration, it's a showing. Yes. So I walk this walk because I want my son to walk his walk. Yes. It's real selfish of me. And I tell him all the time that I don't care about you. I don't worry about you. That's what care is. And you know what the definition of confidence is? Careless. If I cared about Dr. Jerome Stand's opinion more than I cared about the opinion of myself, I'd be up on that stage. Uncomfortable. What am I going to impart to you guys then? Words? Rhetoric? Or y'all want this energy? It's a vibration. And it's real. That's all. That's what got you here. It wasn't the words that anybody said. It's a feeling. It's an unction that got you to move. So it's time to move toward yourself. You came here to see you. You didn't come here to see Dr. Will. You didn't come here to see Candis. You came here to see yourself. So here you are. And what do you think? Where are you going? Who are you going to be? Yourself? Or somebody else? And that's the decision. That's the confidence. So when I show up, I don't care who's in the room. Let them all be there. Line them up. I'm here. It is not a disrespectful day. My energy may be a little disrespectful. So I can go first or I can be last. I can go high or I can stay low. It's a dance. It's not pompous. It is what it is. When you stand on who you are, who source created you to be, it's real easy. We chilling. We doing good. There's no room for anxiety in here. There's no room for depression and doubt. What is that? I don't know that spirit. So when we do things to please other people, we're doing ourselves a disservice. We're killing ourselves. That's the disease. So we think we're caring for somebody, but we're not. Not only are you hindering the other people that you're spending so much time and effort and energy putting into, you're hindering them. You're not helping them. Every tub must stand on its own bottom. So what is it that you're supposed to be standing on? What is it? What is your name? When were you born? What month was it? What day? What time? What does it say about you? I'm born in the month of July. I'm about that action. Ready to go. Kids, where you going? There. Here. Wherever I gotta be to get the job done. I'm not afraid. Fear cripples and it stops and it inhibits. I have a 6-year-old son. What are they doing out there to grown black men? What is my role in that? Do I stand aside and be helpless? This is real life and it's going on. So our inability to believe in ourselves, oh my God, you might as well die right now. I kid you not. I don't have time to play with it. If you're going to live a life of suffering, why? You have a mantle. You have a place to be. You have a position. you are now. You made the decision to be, as my son calls it, in an avatar. 6 years old. So there's no victimhood here. Everybody has gone through it. So those are your lessons. Pick them up, learn from them, and drop it like a bad habit. You can't let anything hold you down. That's a ploy. It'll always be something. That it's a bill due? And it's always a bill due. It's always something. Somebody always has something smart to say at the job. Somebody always being disrespectful. Somebody always cutting you off. What does that have to do with you in your position? So sometimes, a lot of times, all the time, what you're seeing is who you are. What you don't like, likes you. Why? So I've been driving Lyft because I like freedom. I move around. Okay? I told you I'm a nurse and I'm driving right now. And so people are like, why are you driving? It's dangerous. They've been watching the news. I don't watch the news. I am the news. Watch out. It's a current. Whose current are you plugged into? So everybody that gets in my car, utmost respect. They ready to go to the next level. We talking about everything that we talking about here and more. They already there. Everybody who gets in my car. And if they don't have nothing to say, we don't say nothing. I'm not pressed to talk. I'm comfortable. So it's always on purpose, everything that you do. There's never a moment when you should be feeling like, oh, I got idle time. That's a lie. Whatever you're doing is of purpose. So you should pay attention to it like it is. So source, right? We're talking about source. That's where the confidence comes from. It has to be a sturdy place. When you drive through the neighborhoods, you drive through and you see a sign that says what? Because they're always telling you, loose gravel. We build it on loose gravel. You have to build on a sturdy place. And everything that is not of spirit is not a sturdy place. The hair, the nails, what you sound like, what you look like, who you married to, that can all change in an instant. So if you're not fluid and you're not able to change, you'll always be displeased, you'll always be angry, and you'll always get more of that. You have to be that sturdy place. You're looking around like, well, where the people that used to do this? And where the grandmothers that used to act like that? You it. You're the safe haven. You're the security. You're the trust. It's you in this room by yourself. So the sooner we're able to get to that disposition and hold it there, nothing is a problem. It's okay, easy. And you can just walk into your purpose like, oh, hey purpose. I was looking for you. And then people are like, oh, wait, what you doing now? Everything. Well, when you just doing this? Yes. Because people are always confused about a moving target, but who gonna hit it? Who gonna hit that moving target? Who gonna do something about it? Who gonna stop it? They didn't put me there, they can't take me down. So the sooner you get to a place of confidence, the sooner you get to a place of security, the sooner you get to that safe haven within yourself, it's all gravy, baby. Whether I'm high or whether I'm low. Whether they hire me or whether they fire me. And you'll speak truth. You know, we go to these interviews and, you know, we're our best representative. I'm tired of being a representative. I'm not looking to be a representative unless we're talking about my position and my station. So we can stop looking at what's good and what's bad, because that tree, it'll send you on a roller coaster. Because you don't even know what's good and bad. You change day to day. What's life and what's death? What's producing more energy and what's draining you? It's real simple. The doctor don't have to tell you what the problem is. You've been living with you forever. You know what the problem is. You expected him to tell you something extra. You've been doing X, Y, and Z. So guess what? Stop doing X, Y, and Z. It's time to take responsibility, step into your station, get comfortable. uncomfortable. Okay, you're gonna get some strange looks. People gonna look at you strange, talk to you strange, and you still gotta stand. It is what it is. What you care about these people? They zombies. You can have the life that's meant for you, or you can live out somebody else's, and that's miserable. I listen to Beyonce a lot. I love Beyonce. I got to meet her, got to see her. I got to see a lot of people that I listened to over the years because that's how strong my brain is. That's how strong my imagination is. I'm calling these people into my area. But I'm not Beyonce. I don't want to be Beyonce. I like Candis. So the moment you start liking yourself and valuing yourself more than you value other people's opinions, I don't care who it is. And it's not that you don't take advice, but you have to decide, will that work for me? How's that coat gonna fit on me that I'm trying to cover myself with? How is that gonna work? And I don't care who it is, I'll cut them all off. I cut off anybody who prevents me from being myself. Cut them off quick, we ain't gotta wait. Anybody who treats you disrespectfully, and it ain't gotta be a long time. I don't have time for it. Because this mental disposition that you have to maintain is everything. It's the difference in your life right now from who you are and who you want to be in that certain place. Everybody has plans. I've been planning and been standing before you for a long time. I've been seeing myself standing before audiences for a long time. And people look at you strange. Well, ain't you supposed to be doing this? Well, what you doing now? Where you live? You changed your number again? Because everybody can't go. You don't need to call me. What are we talking about? So the moment you decide that what Source created you to be is more important than love and hip hop, is more important than seeing somebody else win, see yourself win. Put yourself in the starring role. You're the star. You have been given an impartation. You're part of something. Candis, what am I part of? You're a part of Source. The beginning and the end, the everything. You have access. Confidence gives you access. I don't have to wonder if my man right here is confident. He been calling out since the beginning of the show. Some might call it disrespectful, some might call it, whatever. He's being himself, he's having a good time, his cells are engaged. He is going to get that impartation. Because on a cellular level, that's where we want to go. That's why I don't have time to be looking cute and trying to do this and trying to do that. Because that's not what matters. And the moment you start being yourself is the moment that everything that you ask for, everything that you dream of at night will be yours. Period. So how do I do this? I thought I told y'all. It's a mental game. Everybody's looking at all the distractions. Did you see now? They just killed another person. Oh, they just had a massive shooting. Oh, did that? Oh, that's not what's going on in my life. I'm getting to it. I don't have time for that because it's always going to be that to push whatever programming, whatever rhetoric, whatever agenda they have. I have my own agenda. So to believe all of these things and know that you're here for a purpose is different from being able to walk it out. So Source, God, the Father, whatever you come up with, puts people in your life to give you more direction. Like, hey, yeah, you're going in the right direction. Now look at this. It's going to be more concrete. So Dr. Will gets so much respect, love, and admiration because obviously we're getting results. Yeah. Immediate, measurable results. So when he takes your name, he breaks it down. He takes your birthday, he breaks it down. I am a royal. That's what you see on the outside. That's my outer personality. Independent. That's that wisdom. That's what I can pull from. That's why I can get him. I can talk. Royal independent leader. Got another one. I got a lot of ones. So really, you can't tell me nothing. I listen, but I drop it. Because I have to do authentic me. I can't do you, I wouldn't be good at it. I can't do Beyonce, how am I gonna do that? I do me. So the last part, I'm a royal, independent leader of spiritual intellect. That's that 7. He didn't have to tell me that to convince me. Okay? I've been doing this. I told you I graduated top of my class with 3.8. And they struggling. I'm pregnant. Got a husband. Working overnight and then going to class. And they told me, oh, well, since you had the C-section, you're not going to graduate. Who's not going to graduate? So then what do? Do I go cry? I talked to my husband, he's like, oh, they can't do that. Okay, like, I do that. But the action, again, I'm 1 July about that action, right? So the teacher's like, oh, don't say nothing, let them decide. Let who decide? No. It's already decided. So I went to talk. If y'all don't sit down and talk to me about this, I'm gonna have my lawyer up here. Do I got a lawyer? No, I ain't got no lawyer. But I got confidence. So I get in that room, and they're like, oh, Candis, this, that, and third. They got a whole panel of folks and just me by myself, right? Me against the world, per usual. That's how it is. Get comfortable with that. Nobody is going to be your friend while you're changing and making all these great, movements into the new, true you. They're not like that. Well, since you're over there, listening to Dr. Will, I mean, this how you're going to be? Yeah, this how I'm going to be. So now I'm sitting in front of these people and they're like, well, you had a C-section and, that's an operation. I'm like, and I'm still doing better than all y'all. I mean, I don't have time to play because my son is coming into this world. My son already came into the world. I need a job, don't you think? I need to work, right? I mean, where were y'all when I was waddling through here? Working my butt off. Now y'all want to have this conversation? We can have it, but it's not going to end the way y'all think it is. Why? Because I have confidence. I got to get it done. I don't have a choice. So they want to come up with all these things. Well, you need this from your doctor. You need that. Okay, and I got it. Now the next thing is, well, what kind of doctor? Listen, y'all doing too much. I'm here. So when do I go back to class? And I graduated, like I said, and at the graduation, when I got up there and I got my award for being a 3.8 graduate at the top of their little program, now here's the director like, oh, I'm so sorry. I know. You have to be about that action. Confidence is a skill set, the skill set. You can be very talented. I'm very talented. I have a lot of skills. But what's that going to do for me when, what they say, the rubber meets the road? What's that going to do for me when everybody's coming against the whole institution, the whole nursing school, telling me no? And I'm like, yes, it's going to be. That's the only way to push through. So you have to be willing to step forth, even in your fear, even in your doubt, because initially it's going to be there. And so you got to go with it. If you can't drop it off, you got to go with it. So it's not so much to just cut people out of your life and stopping this, because that may be hard. It's you start. It's what you're going to start doing. I'm going to start not only believing in myself, but walking in that belief. When I walk in that room, I'm going to be cool as a cucumber. I'm going to look at people in their eyes, and they're like, oh, who's that? That's confidence. Period. So there's only been one job in my life that I didn't get. Everywhere I go, I get that. I got that. So that one job was a motivational speaker. I was like 17 years old, like, yes, I want to be a motivational speaker. And I got up there, all nervous, my stomach, doing crazy stuff, and my voice is shaky, but I did it anyway. And they were so nice. They were like, Candis, yeah, I know it's nice, but not right now. And that was okay. Because another thing that you have to be able to do when you're confident is not only say no, say a no, but you have to be able to receive no. Don't matter to me. You can tell me no many times, I'm still going to move forward with my plan. Not disrespectfully, but I'm going to move forward. good day. But I wear them because I'm the mountain that I'm climbing. Period. So, I guess I could have shown a pair of heels and some uncomfortable stuff like that, but again, that's not me. I want to wear, I want to look, I want to be, I want to feel comfortable. So when it gets uncomfortable, I don't have to get ready. I'm already ready. So I encourage you to be you in all situations, even when it hurts. Even when you don't have no fans, like your own stuff. I've been liking my own stuff for a long time now. And still having dialogue with myself like, hey, Miss, why you liking your stuff? You crazy. I'm going to show them how to do it. I'm going to show them how to push the button. It gets real funny. It does. You start laughing for no reason and people are like, why are you laughing? I'm happy. Like, what's the problem? Everything is wonderful. But people don't like that. So then they start saying, oh, you're fake. Okay. I would be fake to the fake. I would be a liar to a liar. I'm all things. So, confidence is an dance. So you decide the more you practice it if you're going to be a good dancer and what type of dancer you're going to be. But I encourage you to seek yourself in nothing. I don't study anything outside of myself at this point. If it's not about me, I don't care about it. And it's not that I'm not interested. Obviously, I'm here because I want to encourage you to be you. So when I say that care word, it gets a little funny because once I learn something, I can't unlearn it. When you care about somebody, you worry about them. You're putting stress towards them. Oh, I'm worried about him. Oh, I'm not. Because if I worry about you, I'm not putting you in the best mental space in my head, and I know how strong my brain is. So I'm going to uplift you. I'm going to think of you great. I'm going to think of you accomplished. I'm going to think of you won. Past tense. You cannot go out into this world half-assed. They got something for you. The only thing you can do is stand up in who you are. That's what you have. Being yourself. So, in my wealth quadrant, did that sound good? My wealth quadrant. I'm a spiritual intellect. I told you about the 7, but how do I monetize that? I don't have to figure it out. I'm doing it right now. I'm an informed communicator. That word informed is the same word if you back it up into confidence. It's a word game. It's etymology. Do you know the words that you use? So because we don't, they spell on us. And we go round and around and around and around. And we work harder than we should. So I'm an informed communicator. That's a hard worker. I'm naturally a hard worker. So if I don't know these things about myself, I'm going to get exploited. I'm going to get abused. On the job, at home, with my family. Because they just can see that you can do these things, and so they want you to do more of it. But it's not for them to use it. It's for you to be used and present your purpose. I don't care about you. I want to know what your purpose is. I want some of that. Impart that to me. I stay all day. We talk all day. People don't respect people who don't respect themselves. So your lack of confidence is a disrespect to yourself, and people see you coming and they ignore you. Your bosses talk disrespectfully to you. I never had a boss talk disrespectfully to me. They bring people in the room and they only talk to me. So people are like, Candis, it's 10 other people in here. I'm like, look, I've been telling y'all. Y'all don't listen. When you know yourself, you can do anything. I see Jeff showing up late. Oh, okay. Well, I'm showing up late. Like, what the? Nobody said anything to him. Why nobody say nothing to Jeff? And he showed up late all the time. Oh, okay. Well, now Candis showing up late. Because when I get here, I'm going to do what I'm supposed to be doing. Right? know that you can come say, hey, Candis, get this done. Oh, Candis, we need to take that patient because that patient is real anxious. And can you do that? Of course. Now, that patient with somebody else is a wild person, cursing them out, hitting, doing all that stuff, in restraints. With me, we kicking it. We chilling. We good. Why? How? These nurses got way better skills than me. They can do miraculous things, but I'm not trying to do all of that. We're going to cut it off at the head. We're going to start right now and get you to a place of comfort. We're going to get you to a place where you're not worried and concerned. You're good. I'm going to care for you. That's what nurses do, right? We exert so much energy making them feel comfortable, doing all of this stuff. And you're good. I do so much for you. Okay, what else can I do next? What can I do next? That you don't have nothing else that you can think of. So that's what the service that you provide and whatever your purpose is, you do it so well that people don't ask nothing of you. You can do whatever you want. You can move freely because you're giving of yourself freely. You're giving so much in your purpose, in your line of work, in your station. What did I ask you to do? You can do whatever you want. So if you want to move freely, it's not about having a lot of money. Anybody can have money. The people with money don't use money. They don't touch money. They think it's dirty. So why are we striving so hard to get money when we are the money, the value, the worth? So we have to reconfigure our brains and get a hold on what's true and what's fairy tale. Access. Confidence gives you access. Wherever you need it. On demand. You can download it. So when we talk about confidence, a lot of people talk about confidence, but they don't really show you how it's used. It's used in your brain, in your disposition, in your ability to say no, in your ability to be uncomfortable, in your ability to relax and breathe. You are. You don't have to strive to be. Because I'm not here to impress. See, when you get caught up in trying to impress people, right? And trying to be everything to people, yeah, you're in the wrong position. You're going to take me as I am or not. I'm here for service, not to serve you, to serve up my purpose. Source didn't send me down here on a mission to be doing all of this stuff that don't have nothing to do with my purpose or my mission. So you can live your life like that if you want to, but you really don't want to. So all I'm saying is start doing the things, start being about the action that gets you to the place where you want to be. I want to be on the beach. I want to just pick up my cell phone and have a conversation and get paid. I want to inform people, uplift people. My name is Candis, and in Hebrew, it means to uplift. I don't have to figure it out. So when I show you, I get closer to me. I'm in my purpose. I'm hitting my mark. Freedom. Access. It unlocks all doors. So I encourage you, if you don't have it already, to get your life optimization circle. Not because it benefits me, because you need to see you. So when somebody comes up to you and say, oh, well, I noticed, you talk a lot. And I noticed, you always have something to say. And, oh, actually, I'm an informed communicator, but, who's paying attention? Well, I noticed that, you just do everything. You do so much. You're always changing. I see you do this. And I'll be, I changed. I'm like a changing agent. I was born on the 5th of July. So that's what that is. So if you don't know who you are, people always come trying to chop you down. Like, oh, but you did this. And I can't stand you do this. You can't stand the truth. Because you in your position, you being who you're supposed to be is the truth in action. So we can read the So I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to be before you guys. And I know sometimes when I speak, it can seem a little harsh, but I can't tone that down. Because my purpose is for you to know what your purpose is. It's to uplift you to a place where you're like, yeah, all right, Candis. Okay, I can get myself. Because I'm just a girl who was born in Alabama, lived in Chicago, moved to New York, grew up like everybody else. Had to learn just like everybody else. And I made a decision. Oh, they fake. They just want to take. And if everybody's trying to take from you, if everybody's trying to kill your spirit, what kind of spirit are you? How powerful are you? Period. So I encourage you. Be a king. Be a queen when you see none. You're a royal priest and priestess in the highest order. So listen to things that uplift you. Talk to people who encourage you. Go up, 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 until you can turn around and start bringing people up, up, up. And we'll see the community. We'll have the families that everybody says that they want. But if we do nothing as the saints, being called to action, if we do nothing, you should say nothing. And let it all ride. Again, guys, I'm Candis Johnson. I appreciate you so much, and get back to you.
Good job, Candis. She's like a professional.